But finally, here is where now we have done the setup. You can see now it's actually blinking. Wow.
Everything okay?
Yes, how is work?
Very challenging.
Very challenging.
Very challenging.
But you are trying. Eh? So you just come maybe to search, your search button over there. We have Nasto. Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're all doing good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time or place that you're watching this video. My name is Nasto. Welcome to today's amazing video. Guys, I'm coming live from the back of our beautiful home. We have Mr. Sheep here. She's saying subscribe. Anyway guys, yeah, subscribe. So in today's video, we're actually going to be installing Wi-Fi in our beautiful and amazing home. Unfortunately, we've been having problems of electricity. We tried to talk to people who can help us, but unfortunately, in our country, it's very hard sometimes to get these services. If you don't know anyone, or you have to know someone to get something. But unfortunately for us, or for me, I'm a nobody, so there's no one I can give a call. Hey, can you fix for me something? But by God's grace, today we are doing something here really amazing, so that we can be able to upload amazing videos, so that you who maybe loves our content can get the videos on time. So maybe I'll get to talk to these guys. Maybe they can tell you the company that they have, their services that maybe they offer, so that you can also support them. So we are using the electricity posts, because it's just a single wire. This one is fiber, so it's a fiber, so it's transported through the fiber optic cables. So they have to use maybe an electric line so that they can get it into our home. So here we have been using internet bundles. You know, in Kenya we have very many companies. We have Safaricom, we have Airtel, we have Telcom. So yeah, so I've tried all those, but trust me, buying bundles can be very expensive. Maybe also in the comment section you can let us know, how do you maybe watch your videos? How do you enjoy these videos that we usually do? Do you have Wi-Fi in your places? And who provides this Wi-Fi? Is it the government, or are there companies that maybe you talk to so that they can come and maybe connect the internet in your place? Here mostly I've seen it's you have to go and look for these services, and you have to maybe have an electric line, because they usually use these trees to transport these cables. So we'll be going there. Since morning I've actually been trying my best, because my neighbor on the other side was the one who had it. So we've been trying to see how we can get it to our place, but finally we got a solution. I talked to some of the neighbors. They agreed to pass the cables on their trees, just like that, until by God's grace we will be having Wi-Fi in our home. So this is the device, but it's somehow tricky. It's very tricky. This is the device, or the line that so this is the fiber cable that carries the internet to our place. You can see there's that line going all the way. Yeah, it's not easy, guys. Trying to build yourself from scratch where you don't know anyone, it's somehow hard, but we are trying. Well, so actually we encountered a small challenge, but we are trying to fix it, mainly because you see this. So this is the internet cable that brings the internet all the way to our home, but unfortunately, as we were trying to cross it along this road here, you can see these breaks here. So a motorbike passed and caused some small, it cut actually the wire. So that's what we are trying to fix here. So I thought it was just easy to fix, but it's a big problem, my friend. How are you?
Well, I'm good. Eh?
How is everything?
Everything okay?
Yes, how is work?
Very challenging.
Very challenging.
Very challenging.
But you are trying, yeah?
We are trying.
Yeah, so they are trying to fix the wire. I thought maybe it was a small problem, but I just realized that it's somehow complicated, yeah?
Yeah.
Very complicated. So this cable is supposed to flow continuously until maybe when it reaches your house. but unfortunately the challenge that we received, so you can see this is a somehow main road, so someone was passing here at a high speed, stepped on this wire, but now that's what we are trying to fix. So maybe if someone is watching from this village and needs internet or Wi-Fi, how do they get you?
They can make a call.
Yeah, the phone number
is 0791.
Yes.
429 163.
Yeah, 0729.
0791.
Oh, 0791.
429.
Yeah.
163.
Okay. So what is the name of this machine? Because I can see, or it doesn't have a name.
Okay. This is what we call a splicing machine.
A splicing machine.
Used to join this fiber cable.
Ah.
Okay.
So it was really complicated.
This is how it operates.
You can see, guys. So he's trying to fix the cable so that they can be joined, so the Wi-Fi can now become continuous.
What we call a sleeve, huh?
A sleeve.
Yes.
So you insert those. You can see, guys. So that is what they're trying to fix.
What?
Stapler.
Cleaver.
A cleaver.
For trimming the fiber.
Trimming the fiber.
Yeah.
Like that. You say the machine is called?
Splicing machine.
A splicing machine. It's actually more complicated than I thought. I thought maybe you just cut them and you join, like how they join maybe electricity.
No. Here in a fiber here, there are some small particles.
Yeah.
Glass-like.
Ah.
If you try to just
mess with them, yeah, they will not be transported.
They will not transport the signal.
Ah, okay.
Also, they will break.
Okay.
So this is the work of a sleeve.
That is the work of the sleeve.
It protects the bare fiber.
Yeah.
Actually, the glass part.
Yeah. Wow. Where it was joined.
Yes.
Say chom. So do you usually experience such problems, or maybe this is the first here?
Yeah. This one is always there.
It's always there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're prepared for the worst to happen. Okay. That is the fiber cleaver.
Yeah.
Bon. Can this skill be learned manually, or you have to go to school?
If you have a clear mind, you can just learn it manually.
Yeah, through seeing, becoming a handman, you learn slowly. Yeah.
More so somebody like me.
Yes.
I've just found it in the field.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah. Nashanga, we have some neighbors here who also came to witness, yeah? Yeah, so as we are continuing in fixing that, I have to show you maybe where we get the Wi-Fi from. So a neighbor who is also a YouTuber, I believe also for me bringing it towards my area, maybe someone else will benefit. Like he brought it to this place and also have to get it to my place. Maybe from my place, Bushman will get it, or even Mayugno, and maybe it can travel all the way to Mara's family. Because I've used this at our home, at our previous home before we moved here. And yeah, it was more cheaper and also fast, and also you can be able to connect like different devices. You can like at my place I have a phone, Miss Flay has a phone, I have a laptop, we have the TV, so it can be easy to connect multiple devices. But if you decide to use just bundles, it's very expensive, very expensive. Once you connect maybe like 2 devices from the same provider, it becomes really complicated. So this is my neighbor. It's actually a YouTuber. It's called Fellow. So he was the first one to bring it towards this side, and now I talked to these guys. We came on an agreement. So we used, this is the only tree that we have used just as a support, because you can see this is the cable. But a good thing, it's not an electric one, so it will not hang like this. So once they connect with the downer pole, the electric pole that I have at my place, we can now be able to raise it high so that it cannot hang like this. It will be high above the sky, so that yeah, no one can be able to cut it or to interfere with it. So that is what we are trying to do. We've been working hard since morning, just trying to find the right trees to connect it. And also these guys had some job somewhere. But that is what, yeah, hopefully before the end of the day, because right now it's around 4 p.m. So I'm just trying my best to see how we can get Wi-Fi at our place. At least it will help us a lot, because sometimes you have to go outside the house, maybe leave your phone outside to upload, or you want to stay online. You know, the advantage of having Wi-Fi at your place is that you can be able to be online, like anytime anyone maybe tries to call you, they will always find you online. So that's the biggest advantage of Wi-Fi. That is also the main reason why we are trying to put it, and also for uploading our videos it will be very much advantageous. So it's about to rain. I hope that it won't affect, but we'll try. So we are raising it high up to our place. In case also you're watching from Nyabohanse village, you can get them. So there's a dog here. You know, I've been looking for a puppy. There's actually a puppy here. It's I think the owner doesn't give it food, but I want to talk to them. It's over here. I saw it has very good height. May I love tall dogs, so it's over there. Unfortunately it's yeah, that one. I don't know guys if you can see it. It has run away, that one. But it's not of good health that much. So I want to go and talk to the owner, so that maybe if he gives it to me, we treat it, we deworm it, we wash it every single day, and then yeah, and then we can see if it will be a good dog, because I loved it because it was very tall. It has a very good height. And when I went to the home, I saw also they have other dogs which are somehow tall. So that's what maybe we can do and see. Well, guys, I'm really happy now that we have been able, though it was somehow hectic, but we have been able to pass the Wi-Fi cable all the way home. Yeah, so I don't know if it's visible, but it's over there. So that is the cable connected to that power source, which now is the electricity post inside the house. And in our old house that we used to live, we had Wi-Fi there, but so that is the router that we have just moved from that place into our new home. So I had rushed very quick to go and bring it. It's over here. So this is the one that I think it has like 2 months it has been default for 2 months. I've not paid for 2 months ever since we moved from that place. I've not been able to pay for it. Yeah, so this is what we have been able to bring. So this is what we usually use. So they're like this. So we are not going to put it in front here of the TV. We are going to put it here because we already have this socket here. So we'll just place it somewhere, maybe somewhere where it cannot be destroyed. I don't know. We'll maybe raise it high where Liam also cannot easily access it, maybe by touching it or something like that. So I think the power source is somehow long. Yeah, it's long enough, you can see. So this will be the power source. So maybe we can put it, we can raise it somewhere here or in that corner instead of putting it in front there, because also the house, there are not many visible cables, and also I had forgot to tell the electrician. Maybe he would have made it easier for us, but we will see on how maybe to avoid passing a lot of cables inside the house. But a good thing, it's also black in color, so it's not very much visible, so it will just go like this. We will use these clips maybe later. I will call the electrician so that he can fix it to the wall so that it's not visible that much. He will try to hide it along the curtain line and also here, and also out here where we have our CCTV. That's the connection. I hope you can see that wire. So it will pass very close to the wall so that it's not that much visible, so that we don't have a lot of lines running here and there. You know, in our old house, we used to have so many cables. Like when you get into a house, it looks like an electrician's person's house. So this one will minimize having a lot of cables. But this internet will really serve us very much. We'll connect it to the TV. We'll connect it to most of our phone. Even Yeyo's phone is already here. It's waiting for connection. So everyone now will be enjoying Wi-Fi wherever they are, watching and learning maybe one or two things. So this is today's major thing. I'm really happy because now with Wi-Fi, guys, it's somehow easy. Even you, anytime you want maybe to communicate with Nasto or send a message, you know, sometimes you can be sent a message, it takes like even 4 days or 2 days to be seen. But when you have Wi-Fi, the notification comes immediately. So they even left their devices here, so they have gone to activate the data from the other place so that it can now run along those cables into our home. Yeah, so this is how home looks like. Today was washing day. Yeah, today was washing day because we wash like maybe once in 2 weeks. Yeah, so these are Liam's clothes, my son's here, all over, all to that place. So this is we don't have a hanging line yet, but with time I will find maybe a place. I will look for a place. Maybe we put some hanging lines so that we don't destroy this wall, this fence. But for now, it's helping us a lot. Yeah, if it was not here, maybe we'll be struggling a lot. But yeah, this is what we are using. But I think this place here, where we have the tank, can be a very good place for a hanging line. I don't know, guys. Maybe you can also let me know. You see, a hanging line maybe can run from this place. We can just put a simple post. Maybe we'll buy maybe 2 posts and some cables, maybe from here up to the other end before these trees become big. So I think this will be a perfect space for the hanging line, also close to the fence. So that's where I believe we'll put it when things get better. And also, as you can remember, we were doing the cabros. We did some colored cabros. So we did a calculation today. We used 50 bags of cement and we made 4,010 cabros. Yeah, so that is the number that we made. Luckily, we were on track, because even before we started, we had said that the cabros will be like 80 per 1 bag of cement. So we managed to buy 50 bags of cement, and we have fully completed this process. It has been a really good journey. So we were also doing some curing. You can see that's why they look like this. So these are the black ones, and over here we have the red ones, these red ones here, and also we have the normal color, which is the gray. So we'll be arranging them over there to ensure that the home looks much better and more clean. So they have told us, so what we are needed to do now is to water them. Like we have to water every morning. Sometimes if the sun is too hot, maybe midday, and then we complete also by we complete also by watering in the evening. So I was left today with Liam here because my wife Miss Flair has gone to make her hair. So today I've been taking good care of this young man since morning. I thought he was asleep, but I'm hearing he's calling me through the window. So that is the process. So in the next maybe 5 to 6 days we'll do the curing. By God's grace, if it will be raining, it will be much better, because water is the biggest challenge in our home. Well, we've actually managed we've managed to install this, because when they were installing, I had rushed to Nyabohanse to do 1 or 2 things. Unfortunately, I did not touch them or record them doing the setup, but yeah, baba nakuja tuoge. But finally, here is where now we have done the setup. You can see now it's actually blinking. Wow. So it's actually blinking, and also we have nakuja baba mona bata, and we have managed to set it up at a very good position. You see, so it's blinking, meaning the internet is here. Yeah, so I've also managed to pay, but now I also wanted to show you as we connect on our TV. Wow. So that is the TV in front of us. So let's just I don't even know how to connect, but I will try my best. I think we have to go to the settings. Yeah, settings. Liam today has a friend. There's a friend who came for a sleepover here, so he's very much excited. So wireless, I think is there, wireless. So we have 2. Unfortunately, the TV I think cannot, so we named the Wi-Fi Nasto. Unfortunately, it can't see the, because we have 2 types. We have the we have, how is it called, we have 5G and 2G. At least it's very good, so you can nakuja at least you can divide. For example, if you don't want maybe a lot of people to connect into one network, nakuja kuogesha. Yeah, if you don't want maybe a lot of people, they give you two networks. There is 5G and a 4G. So the 4G you can give maybe to other people, because we need maybe at least when you're uploading not to be overcrowded. So they have set up for me too. At least in my phone it can see the 5G. So there are some devices that cannot see 5G, some devices can also see 5G. So that is also an advantage. So let me put the password. But if you happen to visit our home, I will just give you the password. But for the sake of so we are setting up the password for our Wi-Fi, and hopefully now we'll be able to use. I'm so much excited, because down here outside the house the internet is very good, but unfortunately when you get now inside the house, it was very hard sometimes to upload video. Sometimes you have to put it maybe to put your phone maybe outside. So sometimes you open the window, you leave your phone outside, and then yeah, like that. So that is how we were surviving. It was very hard. Sometimes you have to sit out there doing the videos, but at least now it's I just love that we'll be having Wi-Fi. So even if you happen to visit Nasto's home, it will also be very easy for you to stay in touch with your family and friends and everything. Yeah, so we're just setting up the password. It's a bit complicated, you know, TV is not vegetable. to put password. Yeah, so we are almost done. And then we'll check, and I'm very sure also Miss Flair will be very, very happy that we have Wi-Fi at home, because you can see it had written here Wi-Fi successful. You can see it's writing connected, so we can even go on YouTube like that. So if you have your TV, just press the YouTube button. Hopefully it will open, because I've tried it in my phone, it worked. So we'll have to try it also on our TV and see whether it will work. Usually the Wi-Fi providers, especially in our area, most of them, they usually value so much download, because most people have been using like download, where you stream maybe movies, you stream maybe YouTube, you stream TikTok. Not many people focus on upload. So when I was talking to the guys, I told them to at least increase the speed of upload, because mostly here we depend on uploading. I don't know why it's not opening. Yeah, unfortunately. So let's try. But on my phone, actually on my phone, it's working perfectly. Here on my phone, I had connected to the Wi-Fi. You can see here we have connected to Nasto 5G, the Wi-Fi, and it's opening YouTube very well. I think maybe the TV is not it has opened. You can see. So wow, we are here. So you just come maybe to search, your search button over there. We have Nasto. Yeah, the name Nasto. Even if you select just Nasto, I think it will just bring for you. It will search, and then this is what you will see. So this is my I don't know how I allow YouTube to record audio. I don't know, I should press don't allow. So this is my channel. So you just go on YouTube, you'll find all our videos. This has been my logo. This is Simba. This was when we were beginning YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, you read about me. This is our shorts. This is our latest video. You can kindly go watch it. Don't skip the ads, and I'll be very much grateful. So that is the so those are the ads. Yes. Kindly, when you're watching, also don't skip the ads, so that at least by the end of the month we get something small, yeah, at least to keep us moving. So these are the ads. So the ads will play, and then yeah, and then everything will be okay. I'm very sure Miss Flair will be amazed once she comes and sees everything. So today we also did a lot of cleaning. Actually, the compound looks very good. Yeyo just left because it's Friday. He has decided to go and say hi to the parents and everything, to catch up, and then tomorrow morning he'll be back to work. You can see the home looks clean, quite clean. I believe when I will install the cabros and we'll be sweeping, it will be very much better, and even more clean. That is what I believe. So it's evening time. Most of the chicken now are getting in. If you're planning to rear chicken, it's always advisable to give your chicken ladders, because chicken always love to sleep. You see, I brought some ladders here, so they always love hanging. You see, like those ones, they're just climbing. You see, that is the best way to ensure that your chicken don't get sick easily. You see those, and they also don't die. You know, when you nakuja. You know, when your chicken are not how, when they don't have ladders to sleep on, they overcrowd themselves and they can tend to hang. Hey, Liam is very good. Even he knows if when someone is calling. Pig. Asante. Yeah, so that is one of the best ways to avoid, because sometimes when they are down, they tend to hide in a corner. and sleep, and some get suffocated. So that's how sometimes you might lose chicken. Baikisi ndio hiyo baba. You know, Liam just wants attention. So guys, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Today was just a short video just to give you an update of what we have been doing in our home. At least now we have Wi-Fi. Things are getting much better. Today was washing day and cleaning the entire home. So these are our basins. This is just how we do. Here we use manual cleaning. You just wash with your hands and everything. So unfortunately, we'll also not be connecting, because I was really excited about the water tank that we bought the other day, thanks to Carol Lynch, this one over here. So today I brought the plumber because I was excited. I needed it to be set up there and we do the piping, but unfortunately he has told me that we are unable to connect it because the underground water tank does not have any water. So before, especially before raising your tank, in case maybe you're also somewhere, maybe you need it to be raised, it's always good that you have water in your place so that when you raise it up, at least you can pump water, because this tank, you can imagine maybe a lot of wind can come and maybe blow it off. So it's always advisable that at least to pump water after it has been installed there. So we are planning on getting a water pump. I'll do the research. Maybe if you know how we can get, or which water pump is perfect just for a home, you can kindly maybe let me know so that we can see how we can get it. So this is our water source, but unfortunately it's empty. We cleaned it, but it's very heavy. We actually put a very heavy lid here so that even my son cannot be able to raise it. It's very heavy, you know, for safety and everything. Yeah, so once this utaanguka, kuna angalia penye naenda. Oh, utaumia baba. Hey, Liam drives very, and unfortunately he doesn't look where he's going. So guys, thank you. I hope you're doing good. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll be very much grateful. Bye bye.